Welcome to Motivational Monday. Today we're going to talk about relationships. I'm going to tell you something. All businesses are based on relationships, especially sales and service. It's about building relationship and trust. And by the way, a lot of people say today in the computer age that customers don't want it, and I could totally disagree with that. In fact, everybody I talk to talks about the lack of quality service out there, and I really believe they're talking about the lack of trust that comes from a strong relationship with whoever we're doing business with, right? Let me relate a story to you. I was in a local a watch shop, high-end, in the Fishers area, and I was in having some service done on my watch. I was waiting for it. They were actually cleaning it. And I was standing by the counter where the Breitling watches are, very expensive watches. And a guy probably in his 60s came in, and you can tell, well-dressed, well-to-do person came up to the counter. And the sales clerk, and I'm going to call her a sales clerk. I'm going to use the term sales lightly here because she came up and very pleasant, very well-dressed, looked great, said, "How can I help you?" And he said this. He said, "Yeah, I'm getting a watch for my son, and I'd like to look at this one." And she said, "Absolutely." And she took the watch out, and she put it on the counter, and he looked at it for a few minutes, and he said, "Okay, I'll take it." She said, "That's fantastic." She wrapped it up, and the sale was made. And I guarantee she went back to the back room, checked it up, $10,000 sale, did it, right? And I was just laughing during this whole thing because she missed a huge opportunity to do what? She made the sale, but she didn't do what? She didn't build that relationship, guys. And listen, our goals are to sell more cars and to make a fair profit, right? But we also want to do what? Build a bank of excited, loyal, lifetime customers, and that requires relationship. I guarantee that guy will go back and buy another watch. It's the premier watch location in the area, but I doubt very much he'll specifically ask for that person, right? So what did she miss? She missed a chance to build a relationship. What did he want to talk about it? He wanted to talk about his son, right? So as she went to wrap it up, I just asked the guy, I said, I'm just standing there, I said, "Man, that's a pretty awesome gift. What did your son do to deserve that gift?" And of course, the floodgates opened. He wanted to talk about how proud he was of his son and why he was given a gift. You get that, guys? Listen, when we show interest in people, they automatically like us more. That's how we create relationship. This goes all the way back to Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. And of course, it goes back 3,000 years from there, but we'll talk about Dale Carnegie's book written in the 1930s. It said what? Show interest in them. And here's what we know. They don't care how much you know till they know how much you care. We want to talk about their why, their motivation, their recreation, their occupation, and most importantly, get them talking about family, and you establish a natural relationship that can turn into trust and a lifelong customer, right? Guys, today, here's what I'm going to encourage you. Don't just make a transaction. Just don't make a sale. Make a friend, make a professional relationship, establish professional trust, make a friend that will come back again and again and do business and ask for you, and a friend that will be your advocate now, that will be on the street saying, "You should go see my guy." Guys, have an awesome week. Good selling.